Imagine this. While the world sleeps, while millions hit the snooze button and surrender their mornings to distraction and mediocrity, there is a hidden hour waiting, an hour that can redefine your entire life. That hour, that sacred window between 5 a.m. and 6 a.m., is where champions are born, where dreams are given shape, and where ordinary people quietly transform into unstoppable forces. Every second you linger in bed, you are trading potential for comfort. And comfort never built empires. The question is simple but ruthless. Do you want to drift through life, letting time slip like sand through your fingers? Or do you want to seize it, master it, and bend it to your will? High achievers across every field, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, visionaries, have one thing in common. They rise before the world stirs. They use those first golden hours to think, plan, move, and grow, while others are trapped in lethargy. This isn't about being cruel to yourself, it's about being loyal to your potential, to your future self. When you wake at 5 a.m., you are not just waking from sleep. You are waking to power, clarity, and limitless possibility. Today is the day you decide who you are. The moment you open your eyes before the world stirs, your brain is alive in a way it will never be again that day. The early morning is a sanctuary, untouched by chaos, free from distractions, a canvas waiting for your masterpiece. Science proves it. Cortisol peaks, focus sharpens, creativity ignites, and your willpower is at its highest. This is why the early hours are the silent advantage of the successful, the hidden superpower of those who achieve what others only dream of. Imagine harnessing this power daily, each morning becoming a launch pad for your goals, your health, your vision. While the world drifts in half-hearted routines, you are moving with purpose, building momentum, shaping destiny. Every small action compounds. Every disciplined choice in these sacred hours multiplies into monumental results. The truth is simple. Your life is designed by the choices you make when no one is watching. Will you surrender to comfort, or will you embrace the extraordinary? Waking at 5 a.m. isn't just a schedule change. It's a declaration that your life matters, that your dreams demand effort, that your future will not wait. This hour is yours to claim, and it will reward you beyond imagination. When you rise at 5 a.m., you are not just waking your body, you are awakening your biology to its peak potential. Science shows that the early hours are a time of heightened clarity, focus, and energy. Cortisol, the body's natural alertness hormone, surges, priming your mind to tackle challenges with precision. Your brain is free from the clutter of notifications, emails, and distractions that flood the day, giving you a rare window to think deeply, plan strategically, and act decisively. Studies show that early risers are more proactive, more disciplined, and more likely to achieve their long-term goals. Your willpower is strongest in these morning hours, your creativity sharpest, and your ability to concentrate unparalleled. This is why every high achiever, from world-class athletes to industry titans, starts their day before the world stirs. By taking advantage of these scientifically proven peaks, you are giving yourself a competitive edge that the majority will never even see. Every early morning is a secret weapon, a head start that compounds over time, turning small choices into life-altering results. Waking early is not just a habit, it's the science-backed shortcut to mastering your life, your focus, and your destiny. Every time you linger in bed, every time you choose comfort over action, you are telling your mind that mediocrity is acceptable. The truth is, comfort is a slow poison, a subtle thief of dreams, and it keeps you trapped in a life far below your potential. To rise at 5 a.m., to step into the morning when the world is still sleeping, requires a radical shift in mindset, a declaration that growth matters more than ease, that your future self is worth the temporary struggle. This is where winners are made, not through talent alone, but through relentless commitment to doing what others will not. You must see discomfort as a signal, a sign that you are on the edge of transformation. Every twinge of resistance, every thought that whispers just 5 more minutes, is an opportunity to choose power over passivity. Growth demands sacrifice, but it rewards you with clarity, focus, and momentum that ripple through every part of your life. When you embrace the morning, you embrace life itself. Discipline becomes freedom, struggle becomes strength, and ordinary days become stepping stones to extraordinary achievements. The choice is yours. Remain a spectator in your own life, or rise, literally and figuratively, to claim what is yours. The moment you rise at 5 a.m., the next question is simple but vital. What will you do with this precious hour? A morning without purpose is wasted potential, a canvas left blank when it could be painted with greatness. Your morning ritual is not a chore. It is the engine of your transformation, a deliberate sequence that fuels your mind, body, and spirit before the world even stirs. Start with hydration, flushing your system and signaling your body that the day has begun. Move your body, stretch, or exercise to awaken energy and sharpen focus. Then feed your mind. Journaling, meditation, or visualization primes your thoughts, aligns your intentions, and sets a trajectory for success. Attack your highest value task next, while your concentration is unmatched, while your willpower is strongest. This is the golden W in Tao, where small, deliberate actions multiply into monumental results. Each step compounds clarity, productivity, confidence, momentum, all growing silently while others are still hitting snooze. Craft your ritual like an artist shaping a masterpiece. It should inspire, empower, and prepare you to dominate your day. This is how you claim control, build unstoppable momentum, and set the stage for a life that refuses mediocrity. Resistance is relentless, and it strikes the moment your alarm pierces the silence of the early morning. The snooze button whispers lies. Just 5 more minutes, you deserve rest, tomorrow is fine. But every time you give in, you trade power for passivity, potential for procrastination. The truth is, your mind will always seek comfort. It's your job to outsmart it. Overcoming resistance begins with awareness, naming it, seeing it, and refusing to obey its commands. Use psychological hacks. Place your alarm across the room so your body must move. Pair waking with something you love, or visualize the massive payoff of starting your day strong. The first act of the morning is a test of your character. Will you surrender or will you rise? Each time you conquer resistance, your confidence grows, your discipline strengthens, and the habit of victory cements itself. The snooze button is more than plastic. It is a symbol of mediocrity. Every small act of defiance against it builds momentum, rewires your brain for success, and reminds you that you are the master of your choices. Victory begins the moment you refuse to stay in bed. The first hours after waking at 5 a.m. are sacred, a period where your mind is sharpest, your willpower strongest, and your creativity most alive. This is not ordinary time. It is prime time, a window where the work you do has exponential impact. While the world is still half asleep, you can attack your highest value tasks, solve problems with clarity, and plan with precision. The early morning is where ideas are born, strategies are crafted, and momentum is built before distractions dilute your focus. This is the period when deep work becomes effortless, when learning accelerates, and when you move closer to your goals than the majority will in an entire day. Leverage this energy deliberately. Identify the one task that matters most, the action that propels you forward, and attack it with intensity. Every hour spent in focused work compounds like interest, turning consistent effort into extraordinary results. Peak energy in the morning is a secret weapon, a rare gift reserved for those willing to rise before the world. Use it wisely, and you will discover a version of yourself capable of more than you ever imagined. Motivation is fleeting, a spark that comes and goes, but habits are unstoppable. Waking at 5 a.m. is not about waiting to feel inspired. It is about creating a system that runs whether you feel like it or not. Consistency compounds in ways that motivation never can. Each day you rise early, each time you follow your morning ritual without fail, you are training your brain, building neural pathways that make discipline automatic. Habit stacking, anchoring waking to existing routines, and removing friction from your environment turns early rising from struggle into second nature. This is how ordinary people achieve extraordinary results, through relentless, unwavering repetition, through honoring the commitment to themselves day after day. Even when resistance surfaces, even when energy dips, the habit carries you forward. The key is not perfection, it is persistence, the refusal to let a single missed morning define you. Over time, the hours you claim for yourself multiply into clarity, productivity, and momentum that transforms every aspect of life. When you choose habit over fleeting motivation, you stop chasing results. You begin generating them automatically. This is the secret power of the early riser. Consistency turns intention into unstoppable reality. Setbacks are inevitable. There will be mornings when your body aches, when exhaustion tempts you back into bed, when life's chaos threatens to steal your momentum. The difference between those who succeed and those who falter is not the absence of obstacles, it is resilience, the ability to rise despite them. Every setback is a test, a chance to strengthen your discipline and refine your commitment. If you miss a morning, do not surrender to guilt or self-judgment. Recommit immediately, knowing that consistency over time outweighs perfection in the short term. Use tools, tracking systems, accountability partners, or simple rituals to anchor yourself when life tries to pull you off course. Remember, momentum is fragile but recoverable. Each small victory, each morning you reclaim, rebuilds the chain of progress stronger than before. The early riser does not quit when challenges appear. They adapt, adjust, and return to the rhythm with renewed focus. Your setbacks are not failures. They are signals, lessons, and opportunities. When you respond with determination, every challenge becomes a stepping stone, every obstacle a training ground, and your path to mastery becomes unshakable. Today is the day you stop waiting, the day you stop letting life pass you by while the world sleeps. Waking at 5 a.m. is more than a habit. It is a declaration, a statement to yourself and to the universe that you are serious about your dreams, that mediocrity will not define you, and that your future will not wait for permission. Imagine the life you can build if you seized every morning, attacked your highest value tasks, and moved with clarity and purpose before the majority even opens their eyes. Picture the moment. The discipline, the unstoppable energy that compounds with each sunrise. This is not hypothetical. It is available to you today, right now, in this very moment. Commit tonight to rise at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Craft your ritual, honor your habits, conquer resistance, and embrace the early hours as your secret weapon. Every sunrise is a choice. You can stay in the comfort of the ordinary, or you can rise and step into the extraordinary. The power, the clarity, the life-changing energy is waiting. Own it, claim it, live it. Your destiny begins the moment you decide to wake, not just from sleep, but to your true potential.